It is December 5th, 2020, 2:48 p.m. This is episode 1089. My, either my Service Pro or the app just started screwing with me. You see there, like on the right, all these little bitty dots kept popping up, like freckles on the screen. That's from my hand, from the palm. Even though I was wearing the glove, it just kept doing that. And then for some reason, it decided to screw around with me when I started coloring. And I think I figured out what that was, but I figured a way around it. I thought I was going to have to close the whole program and start again with the color, but then I remembered that I was already on layers, and whenever you shut the whole thing down, it just makes everything one flat layer, so you can't really come in and go back over those colors again and stuff. It just kind of screws everything. So I was like, I'm going to have to find a way around this, and I did, which really wasn't that big of a deal after I figured it out. I woke up about 8, and bad thing is I went to bed about maybe 10:30 or 11. I woke up a few times. Woke up once at 3, and I woke up once at 6, I remember working one time it was 5:30 or something, and then I woke up again at 6, and it's I should probably get up, but I kept going back to sleep. But I also thought it's Saturday. People don't care when they get this, so I'm not going to worry about it. But then I'll be late. It'll be 9 or 10 or 11 when people get it. But then I get, with the computer issues and stuff, it got to be close to 11. I decided to do the tolls thing that he does every now and then, to put the people in the right-hand corner at the bottom with a closure for the cartoon or something. And I got that idea because I was like, there is no place for Tiffany in this cartoon, for Tiffany Trump. And I'm going to get some criticism that I left her out. But what if I don't leave her out? Let me go down here and do that tolls thing. I don't normally like doing that. And to me, that is a tolls thing. And to me, that belongs. I've seen other cartoonists do it, to where they try to do it a lot. And I just don't think it works for anyone except Tom Tolls. I mean, I can do it once every 3 years or something. Tom Tolls can do it every single cartoon because it's Tom Tolls' thing. Maybe a cartoonist who might have done it before Tolls, whatever, but it belongs to Tom Tolls. Where you have the characters. He also drew himself at the bottom. And that was his thing. It was every day. And he made it work. So it was part of the cartoon. I mean, you had to get down there to see what Tolls was going to say at the bottom. I mean, and the thing with the way his cartoon worked, you didn't have to read it at all, because the cartoon stood by itself, but you'd also go down there because you wanted to see what Tolls added to it. And it was something I think he really, really developed, and it was all his. And I've had other people ask me, why don't I do it all the time? And I was like, it's not my thing. It's not. It doesn't belong to me. But this whole thing about Donald Trump, they were beating up on Hunter Biden for months. But the thing is, Hunter doesn't need a pardon. Trump's kids apparently need pardons. They're all going to be investigated. Maybe nothing will come of it, but Donald Trump's probably thinking, if I can pardon them, then I'll save them a lot of investigations and maybe even prison and shit like that, lawyer fees stuff. But the thing is, if you accept a pardon, then you're guilty. You're saying you're guilty. You might argue, well, we want to save the problems and go hiring lawyers and all the expenses and stuff. They're Trumps, They don't have to worry about that kind of stuff. But it says that they're guilty. When you pardon somebody, you're hoping it keeps them out of prison. Basically, that's it. Unless it's like a pardon after they've even been to prison, or the sentence was commuted, which happens sometimes. Usually when you pardon somebody who's already dead, that's whenever you're trying to clear something, like they never should have been charged, some crap like that. They never should have been found guilty. A lot of times the justice system has changed, the laws or the setups to it. But whenever you pardon young people, like the Trump kids, before they've even been charged, it's because they're fucking corrupt. And this whole Trump family, they are corrupt. There's a bunch of grifters. How do you not see that they're grifters? I mean, that's just the thing that gets me about people who support Donald Trump. They're grifters, right? But people keep voting for him. I mean, if you're voting for a grifter, aren't you buying the snake oil? So how can you look at the Trumps and not see that they are grifters? And not seeing that, I guess because you don't want to see that you buy the snake oil. Robert Cochino made a comment that my last cartoon should not be the one that gets me kicked out of that one paper that was like, oh, you draw raunchy cartoons. And he said that last cartoon was great with the diaper Don. Thank you. Because I wasn't really too sure if I even liked that cartoon when I was doing it. I don't know. For some reason, anything was funny enough. But I'm really glad to hear you say that because that gives me some more confidence with it. Alright, we're about done, folks, and there will be another video tomorrow because I want to do another cartoon because I'm only like 1 day ahead, and I like to be at least 2. So I'm probably going to spend the next week being just 1 day ahead. Goodbye. Bye-bye.